Welcome to Innate Express Podcast. I'm Haig John, chiropractor in Melbourne, Florida. Our mission is to ground you in service and inspire you to serve at your very best. Let's get started.
We don't hate everybody, we love everybody.
We love everybody. And what we're going to do in a few moments is a visualization, meditation of healing wounds. Okay, I know these are type usually turn into tear jerkers, but what we're going to do is visualize the people that may have wounded us in the past and just put love on their heart. In my teachings in Kabbalah, what we do is, you can visualize God's name in gold on their heart, or the word love in gold. There's a power in the gold, okay? So we're going to do that in just a moment. But I also want to reiterate, there is nothing the body cannot heal. If there has been one person that has gotten through a stage 4 cancer of some sort or heart disease or what have you, that means any person can do it. Every disease that has happened to mankind, somebody has healed from it. That means we all can heal. My mentor Sigafus, he told a story often of a woman that came to see him. She had breast cancer, and the body pushed the tumor out of her skin. The genius of our body with a cancerous tumor, what the body does is put a cyst around it, a thick wall. The ignorance of man is that let's puncture that, take some fluid out, and we're going to test it and see if it's bad or good. But now we also released it to the whole body. That's why metastasis happens, which means spreading cancer to the rest of the body. Same thing, taking out a tumor. They try and freeze it and do all those things. But the whole idea behind chemo is to try and kill the cells inside the body, the cancer cells, which also means we're going to destroy the good ones. That is the idea of chemo. That's why they do it after surgery. Doesn't make much sense, right? Another friend of ours, chiropractor, had a person with lung cancer, went to go visit them in the hospital and adjust them, and when she was there, he was throwing up. But what he was doing was spitting the tumors out of his lungs. Had complete remission of his cancer. When we get to these chances of looking and seeing, wow, can that really happen? Yes. Why isn't it on the news? Why doesn't everybody talk about it? There's really no money in that, right? When we really look at these things, anything can change. We can change our perspective, right? And what we're going to do in this meditation is really healing these little bits, these little wrongs maybe that have happened to us, okay? There are no limitations unless it's in our own mind first. That's important realization. And I see that with my daughter Bianca, where she sees very few limits. My son is a little more limiting. He's cautious. She doesn't see the limits very often. I don't know how that's going to play out when they're teenagers, but I'm currently praying. I have 10 years or whatever it is. So it'll go in a flash. That's why I'm praying for it now, for the strength to get me through. Let's not pre-program it. Everything's going to be blissful. Everything's going to go at ease. And they're going to have a wonderful childhood, teenagehood, adulthood, marriagehood, all that. All right? Amen. So first, I just want to get grounded on the floor, feet on the floor, hands that make you comfortable. And I want you we're just going to see ourselves. We could see our own bodies in our mind's eye. I can see my own face and I can see my body. And I just see a void. There's nothing really behind me. There's just myself. If you're having trouble just seeing yourself, if you have a beautiful background, whatever comes into your mind, let it be there. If it drifts in and out or different things change, let them just go. Don't try and hold on to one. but try and keep your own body image right there. How you see yourself as you're looking in a mirror almost, but that image is looking back at you. You're looking at yourself looking back at you. And you see yourself, and just say in your mind's eye, you can say it out loud, I love you. I love you, and I want to thank you. I thank you for this journey. Thank you for the ups and the downs. And I appreciate you. And I appreciate you with all my heart. Take a moment and just breathe into that. Looking in your own eyes. And just take a moment and take a deep breath. And then hug heart to heart. Hug heart to heart. Left ear to left ear. Heart over heart. And just hug your own body. And just say thank you. With no judgment. Not to lose weight or gain weight. Just love. This is where I am right now and who I am. And I appreciate it. I have challenges, and that's okay. I have wins, and that's great. I see the wins in the big screen behind me in my mind's eye. I can see these winning moments where I just feel, man, I did it. Or woman, I did it. This is it. I feel great. I accomplished something. Life is good. Now, those moments where you didn't feel life was so great, I want to forgive that moment. I want to forgive ourselves where we maybe blamed ourselves in a moment, where we were blaming ourselves for imperfections. Those were normal. It's normal things, and I just say, I forgive you. You were perfect in that time. There's no need to condemn. I don't want to get stuck in this moment. The reality of it is, it was meant to happen. It had to happen because it got us to this moment right now that we're living in. If there was a person or someone that wronged you in some way, hurt your feelings, stole from you, you let it go. Their pain at that time was probably greater than yours. The loss of a friendship because we were wronged, we didn't need that friend any longer. The loss of trust was a gift from God because we didn't need to trust that person. The loss of integrity, we didn't need to trust that person or put our faith in them. If someone has wronged us or hurt us in any way, said words that weren't honoring or set people against us or blocked us from what we thought would be our bliss, we didn't need that anyway. Those were gifts. Those were signposts. They were forks in the road. They were barriers saying, look, this isn't the right path anyway. God gave them the words in their mouth to be able to say, you don't need to be here. You don't belong here. This isn't right for you. I don't want you. You know what? Thank you. I appreciate your honesty. Even though I was hurt, even though it hurt me deeply, you know what? At the time, it was not me who accepted that. God gave me the gift to say, okay, I'll go left instead of right then if you're blocking my way. I'm not meant to go down that path. As we get stronger in life, pick those wounds and some revenge might be in our heart, we let it go. We put love on all their hearts. We put love in their third eye. I picture it in gold letters right there. Love, 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 love. We can picture the word God in gold letters right on their heart. I still love you. Thank you for giving me the gift of telling me the truth or showing me your true self, because we weren't meant to be a partnership of friends, of marriage, of loved ones, whatever it might be, business partners. If it's not meant to be, it isn't for me. And I thank you for the gifts to show me that way. If the road is dark, I'm going to look for the road with a light. I take my turns to the light today. I can see that road ahead of me. I can see it. The road through the darkness is a rocky road, and I can't see very far down it into the deep, thick jungle, whatever it might be. And the light road is a beautiful path, smooth and easy to tread. It's easy on me. There's nourishment on the way. We might hit other forks in the road where there's darkness. I'm going to choose the light. Some of those paths might be a little gray and not dark. I'm still going to choose the lighter path. The lighter that brings light into my heart, that's less weight on my shoulders, the weight of the world, the heaviness. I'm going to choose the path of bliss and service. It gives me a chance to care for others while I'm also nurturing my own soul. Each day I step in that path. Where would the forefathers go? Where would the people that I trust and love? Which path would they take? If I need to ask more questions before I choose, we ask those questions. God, give me the words to say, the questions to ask, the ears to hear them, the eyes to see them, the feeling to be able to sense it. I know I am powerful. I know I choose to be around powerful people. I know I am nourished by the people around me. I know there will be negative people and energy suckers coming to me. I can help them to a point, but I can't take on their responsibility. I can't give them my spirit sacrifice of myself. I have to care for myself, love myself, so I can serve others. When I'm strong enough, I can help them up. But if I have to walk past them, give me the strength to walk past. Heal my heart. Today I am healed. All the little wounds of darkness, the scars, the blemishes, I see them healed today. My heart, your heart, everyone listening to this, everyone in this room, all of our hearts are glowing a little brighter. I'm sitting up a little bit straighter. My spine is clearer. My heart is clearer. My voice is clearer. My vision is clearer. My hearing is clearer. My senses are all clearer to see, hear, and feel the right path, the right people, the right words, all that nourishment, so I can grow to be a better server, caretaker, and love myself even more. I am grateful. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's take 3 deep, sweeping sighs and visualize our heart expanding with a beautiful light of love, with a breath through the top of our head and out through imaginary nostrils through our chest. Let's come back to this room and drop our shoulders as we're coming back into our bodies and into our present. We can drop our shoulders. A little better posture now. The area between our shoulders, T4, is a direct link to our heart. Our spine, our vision, our neural system, all nourishing this beautiful heart filled with love. Today I am love. I am serving with all the love that could be possible, given through another person, from God, from above down and the inside out. Amen. Amen. Ooh, thank you.